Ever wonder what actually goes into a really good professional pitch? Well, today we're going to pull back the curtain and look at how a real company, Northern Office Cleaning Melbourne, presents itself to the world. We're going to deconstruct their entire game plan, the who, what, why, and how, to really see what makes it all tick. Let's jump in.
So, let's start with a big question, one that kind of frames this whole thing. What really defines a professional clean? I mean, is it just about making a place look tidy, or is there something more going on? This is the question this company is trying to answer for its clients. So let's see how they do it.
Okay, first things first. Before we get into the details, let's meet the company at the center of all this. Who are they, and what are they all about?
Right out of the gate, you can see their mission is built on three key words: reliable, affordable, and high quality. Now think about that. Those aren't just random adjectives. They're specifically chosen to address the biggest worries a business has when hiring someone. Reliable means they'll actually show up. Affordable speaks right to the budget. And high quality promises they'll do a good job. It's such a simple but really powerful way to build trust from the get-go.
And who are they trying to reach? Well, as you can see, it's pretty much everybody. They're casting a wide net here, from small offices to huge corporate buildings. By doing this, they're sending a clear message. Hey, no matter how big or small your business is, we can handle it. It's all about showing they're flexible and can scale to fit any need.
So now that we know who they are and who they're for, let's get into the nitty-gritty. What do they actually do? This is where they lay out all the tangible stuff, the real value they bring.
And wow, this list is pretty exhaustive, isn't it? It covers all the bases. You've got your standard stuff, sure, like daily cleaning and taking out the trash, but then they highlight specialized services like carpet, upholstery, and window cleaning. The strategy here is pretty clear. They want to be your one-stop shop. For a busy office manager, that is a huge plus. No need to juggle multiple contractors.
Okay, this right here, this is a really big deal. By clearly offering to work during office hours or after hours and on weekends, they're solving a massive headache for businesses: disruption. This isn't just about convenience. It's them saying, we get it. You need to work without us getting in the way. That kind of flexibility can be a huge deciding factor when choosing a service.
All right, now we're getting to the heart of it all, the why. You know, there are tons of cleaning services out there, so why should a business choose them? Let's break down how they make their case.
So here are their 6 big promises, and you can see a theme, right? It's all about building trust and taking away any risk for the client. Think about it. Experienced, trained, fully insured. Those words are all about giving you peace of mind. Then you have affordable packages and flexible schedules, which tackle the practical money and time concerns. And consistent quality is their promise that they won't slack off after the first month. It's just a really solid, well-rounded pitch.
And you'll notice they specifically call out eco-friendly products. That's a really smart move in today's world. This isn't just about saving the planet. It's about creating a healthier space for employees. For a company, that's a direct win. It can lead to fewer sick days, happier staff, and it just looks good for their brand. It's a benefit that goes way beyond just a shiny desk.
So, when you put it all together, what are they really promising? It boils down to something simple but powerful: a spotless office, yes, but also a long-term solution. They're positioning themselves not just as a service you hire, but as a partner in maintaining your workspace. That's a really important distinction.
Okay, so let's say a business is convinced. They're ready to make a move. How does it actually work? This last section covers all the practical steps to get started with them.
First things first, geography. You gotta know if they can even come to you, right? They make it clear. They serve Melbourne's central business district and the surrounding areas. Simple, direct, and it immediately helps potential customers know if they're a good fit.
And finally, how do you reach them? They make it as easy as possible. You've got phone, email, and their website. And notice that little offer of a free quote? That's classic, and it works because it's a low-pressure way to start a conversation. It makes picking up the phone or sending an email feel like a no-risk decision.
And they wrap it all up with this closing line. It just perfectly summarizes everything they've been saying. Those words, clean, healthy, and welcoming. They're about so much more than just being tidy. They're about the entire feeling and culture of a workplace. And that's the real thing they're selling: a better environment for your business to thrive.
So, as we've seen, getting a professional clean is about way more than just appearances. It's connected to productivity, to morale, to the very image of a company. Which leaves us with one last thing to think about. Beyond the obvious mess, what's the real hidden cost of a neglected workspace? It's definitely something to chew on. Thanks for digging into this with me.